Hello everyone, for this video I thought I'd share my Lindstrom stash with you. Lindstrom handcrafts a luxury skincare and body care. As far as I know, she started off making custom concoctions for people, and her very first streamlined collection was launched with Spirit Beauty 2 years ago, starting with 4 products, one of them being the Clean Dirt, which is consequently the very first product that I actually got from her. That pretty much as soon as I saw it on Spirit Beauty Lounge. About a few months after that, it came to UK, being sold at the Content Beauty store, and now I believe you can also get it on Cult Beauty. I don't think there's any other British stockists, but there might be. That's the only 2 that I know of. So yeah, the collection started with 4 products. The Clean Dirt, which is like a cleanser, face scrub and mask all in one. Should be gentle enough to use every day depending on your skin type. I would only use it every day when it's like really hot, and if I feel that my skin needs it, and because I have oily skin, I feel that sometimes it can be helpful for all other occasions, and when it's not really hot outside. I think if you mix it with coconut oil to make it a little bit more gentler, yeah, every day may be an option. Don't know if it's really necessary, like I'm happy with only a couple of times a week. I think you kind of have to work this one out for yourself. I do like it as a mask as well. You mix it just a little bit, like a teaspoon of the product. It comes dry in a bottle. It's not close enough to the surface to show you guys. It's just like, even though it comes in a bottle, it's just like a powder clay. So you pour out like a teaspoon and mix it slowly, drip by drip, with water. I did try to do a demonstration of this. It went absolutely horrendous. So I thought, yeah, I thought I won't do it again. When you mix it with water, it makes like this like Rice Krispie sound. So it fizzes. Yeah, that's the word. It fizzes up slightly and then kind of has a mousse consistency. I've not tried any other powder products that is supposed to like mix into mousse consistency that react quite the same way as Lindstrom does. It smells just like Christmas. It smells like ginger snaps and cookies and all that stuff. It's still one of the products that I kind of don't want to be without. When it comes to Lindstrom, I think the collection itself, it is luxury. If you just want like functional skincare, this is probably not for you. It does come with a price tag. She uses organic ingredients as well as wildcrafted and some fair trade as well. Wildcrafted ingredients are the ones that literally grow in the wild, so no one's really cultivating them. It's just people do come and gather them. So they are as good, if not better, as organic ingredients in my book. And they're all encased in Miron glass. So this glass is, like you can see, it's very dark. It's like this special violet glass that prevents UV rays from like harming what's inside the bottles. Like someone did a little experiment where they put flowers from the same bouquet, one into a Miron glass bottle and one into just a normal vase, and like by the end of the week, the one in the normal vase, they were like pretty much all kind of dead, and the ones in Miron looked just like they were bought like the same day, you know. So it kind of shows you the protective powers of this glass. So you are paying for everything. You're paying for the packaging, I suppose you're paying for the brand, and you're paying for the quality of the ingredients. Like I said, you could find perfectly fine skincare, you know, that will work with you. But the appeal with these products is like they do take this your skincare to like this next level, like kind of spa experience away from home without having to leave your own house. From that initial capsule collection of 4 products, there's been 3 additions. Latest of the additions was just a couple of days ago. It just launched in August. So the first 2 products that were added, I believe it was last November. It was the Honey Mud, which is another cleanser, but this one, so I have no problem using it every single day. It's absolutely perfect for that. But you can also, it also does double up as a mask. I don't have a whole lot of left. It looks just like a kind of muddy cream. It smells gorgeous. It's like you've got a hint of chocolate, a hint of honey. It smells like a dessert, kind of really reminds me of creme brulee. Oh, I really can't get enough of this. It leaves your skin really, really silky. If you're using it as a cleanser, you sort of make sure that your face is damp first, and then you just use a pea-sized amount and you kind of massage it for a little bit and then wash it off. What I found that it works so well with the contact sponge together. It's just like a perfect combination, so I love using the 2 together. I also really like to use this in the shower. I have this bad habit of using like quite hot water when I am in the shower, which dries out your skin, especially the sensitive skin on your face and chest. So what I normally do is I spread like either a balm cleanser or something, you know, to give my face a little bit of protection. And I really like, you know, using this. So I just put it on dry skin like a mask, then jump in the shower. I don't wash it off like use with the help of my hands or anything like that. I just let the water slowly kind of wash it off. So it gives a little bit of extra protection from the heat and kind of cleanses at the same time. It works really well for that. I think this is like my favorite product of the line, if I had to choose from what I've tried. And at the same time as the Honey Mud came out, the Blue Cocoon came out. This is a balm. What was the attraction of it is that it's supposed to be quite good for sensitive, problematic skin. This is what it looks like. So it's blue. As you can see, it's not been used a hell of a lot. You do need to, I find that you don't really need a lot of it. It smells like very relaxing. There's a little bit of a chocolatey undertone smell, but not like a sickly chocolate, just a very, very fine kind of, just a hint of cocoa butter chocolate, I guess. And the main scent, the dominant scent, would be the blue tansy, which is what gives this the blue color to this balm. The reason why it's not being used too much is because I'm finding it really difficult to fit into my routine. Like every time I don't use it, I do kind of miss it. But because like I've got so many other products, I'm not really sure how to fit this in still. I will have to step on it because even though it's got quite a long shelf life, like 12 months, it's by the end of November I really need to finish this up. I think it's good. It is the most expensive product of the line, and I am struggling to fit it into my routine a little bit. In the winter I felt that it was a little bit too light on its own. For the first couple of weeks of spring I used it quite regularly, and then I just kind of switched to other products. So far it hasn't worked for me as just a moisturizer on its own. I think it works better as like an additional balm, so just like for certain areas or something. Like I think after all this time I still feel like I don't know this product well or how to use it for my skin. It is very soothing, and I do prefer using it at night rather than daytime, but I don't use a lot of moisturizing at night in the summer. So yeah, I'm still struggling a little bit, and because of like, if it was half of the price that it is, I would say that I would definitely repurchase. As of now, I'm just not sure. That is the main reason why I haven't done a review for this. It's just because I don't know how it fits with me. So how you use it is you apply it on damp skin. So I just put some like a little bit of, so about that much. You don't really need more than that. And then kind of like massage it in, and it forms into this kind of almost like, kind of becomes like a blue oil on your skin. Like, makes your skin really soft. I do feel like it's better for normal to oily skin than it would be for dry skin, or maybe like as an additional layered product for dry skin. But I think people from normal to oily skin types will kind of enjoy this product a lot more. It smells absolutely superb. It is like as a night treatment, you know, to help you fall asleep and relax you. So from a aromatherapeutic perspective, it's an absolute gem of a find. Just I think I'll need to work on it and just a little bit more to see how I can get the most out of it for my skin personally, because I do miss it. I do miss not using it. The very latest addition to my Lindstrom collection is the Jasmine Garden Mist. I've got a full bottle, but you can see that it's not like in this signature bottle with a dandelion, even though it's still mirror and glass. It's because the one I have is like a prototype, so before it was launched, basically, that's when I got the bottle. And I also have like a little travel size one. There's not much. Let me try to figure out how much is there left. Yeah, there's about half of what's left in the hair. I've been kind of really slow in using this up because I really love jasmine scent, and I wasn't sure how much this was going to cost, like when it came out. It's $60, which is exactly the same price as the bottle of Clean Dirt, and so I'm guessing in UK it would be £45, because that's what Clean Dirt is retailing for at the moment. It's not a pure jasmine water. It's like it is like there are some other ingredients in this. I don't think I've used it regularly enough to see if there was been like any amazing skin results or something like that. But it does feel very calming on my skin, and I really enjoy spraying it. I mainly use it at night, but sometimes if I'm at home, I could just go spray it a bit and just. Oh, I just love the smell. It's very refreshing, very soothing. Now I'm just sitting here with a wet face. Yeah, but it's a very, very enjoyable product, and if you're a big jasmine fan, I think you will enjoy this a lot. Some of the other things that I have is because I bought the limited edition I Am Love box. I think it was like a Valentine's collection. The reason why I have it is because I've managed to persuade my other half that it was essential to my happiness, and yeah. So what came in the box, it was the full size of a Jasmine Garden Mist, a face oil, some tea, this wonderful tea sort of mug, tea bowl, I don't know. It's handcrafted by Melissa Brown. So Melissa Brown for Lindstrom. Melissa Brown is the same artist that handcrafted the mixing bowls for the masks. And I really, really I love this cup. Just, I don't know. It just feels so special when I'm drinking tea out of this. And there was a little pot of honey. I just kept the pot because I like the mirror on glass, and I think it'd be really good for traveling. So yeah, I don't have any tea to show you because I kind of drank it all. And the face oil was I Am Love. Again, you can see that it's a prototype because it was limited edition. I do not know if she will be making it part of the main collection, maybe if enough people ask for it. I haven't actually used this because I've had too many facial oils that were open at the time, and at the moment I'm not really using much on my face because it's just too hot. Don't remember all of the ingredients because they were like up on the website, but when the boxes sold out, the ingredient list was no longer there, and I don't think I had anything in my box to tell me what was in it. I do remember for a fact that there were no citrus oils and there was no jojoba, which is why I'm like thinking that if I really like it, I'd love it to be a part of the main collection because it means that I could actually use it on my face without having to worry about it. I think it had rose oil and avocado oil in it. Like that's about as far as my memory goes. Every time you order from Lindstrom's own website, it comes in this beautifully presented box with like a ribbon on top and a handwritten message like this, like in a little envelope. It's just like on a letter. That's what it looks like approximately. So this was my Lindstrom stash. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you will join me in my next one. Have a nice day.